and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Krumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the right here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, it's Carr, looking for his big tight end. Caught near the sideline. It's Flanagan. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The Red Raiders keep the football on the move. I'll see what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he fumbles. Well, scooped up in the defense.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time it's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Price. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They're trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Now, crucial 3rd down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback still with the football. Short game, it's going to be the final play of the 1st period. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Carr. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The back's got it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Price. heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Hand off to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Texas Tech, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? To throw, it's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Notre Dame, 17. Texas Tech, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
To the air, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we're going to throw now on first down. Pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Pressure is coming. Finding space at the 20. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. This will likely be the last play of the half. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Receiver makes the grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Williams.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
And it's caught at the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. The big fullback's got it here. And they'll get him down that time. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And this time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Great cut. They whiff on him. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
What a catch! Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
27, Texas Tech, 12.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the 2nd down play. Back. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Time running out of this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Grab by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone. He's past the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
36, Texas Tech, 18.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere, like they stopped him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all when the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long for the 45. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's found some room with the 45.
How impressive are these guys?